I'm at a loss. Pay people a decent wage. I just don't see the point anymore. I don't know when was the last time I showered. Carrying around that sadness, it's ridiculous. Oh, God, I don't know. God, I sound like I'm whining. I know it. And I'm just sad. I miss my son. I've worked hard to choose how I perceive my world, and when negative realities outside my control become my focus, it's my way of telling me, you've got something to process. Usually it's my grief and loss over my son Sammy dying, in need of an outlet. Hey, it's Steven, and I got Josie here with me, and this is Lit, Lost, and Leaning into Trauma. Going around the house and cleaning, huh, Josie? Huh, Jojo? Huh, little Jojo? This is like our daily routine. This is an old house that I rent. Rents have just gotten crazy. This is how it starts. I've subconsciously hijacked myself to focus on everything unfair and miserable in the world that is not in my control, to consciously give my anger and sadness something to latch onto and express through my word vomit. This is the thing from food stamps. And they want to pay you $15, $16 an hour. I mean, that's just insulting. It's ridiculous that corporations use things like this. You see those commercials where they say you will own nothing and you'll be the happiest you've ever been. Well, to subsidize their profits, that they can get away with paying people, and why you should have to qualify for food stamps, why? And our taxes are paying for this shit. I mean, I think it's we should have it because people aren't getting paid enough, but and something has to give, something has to change. Pay people a decent wage. I don't feel like it's going to change. It's ridiculous. And that's it too, this little lady. I worry about the world I'm bringing her into. I mean, it's a little ridiculous.
I'm just having a hard time, Jojo. Just I am. It is difficult.
It then progresses to feeling sorry for myself as I continue to project my longing for Sammy onto things I have little or no control over, steadily becoming desperate over hardships I don't feel I deserve. I'm having a hard time with it, and with the eating healthy. And I had one of these last night at 3 a.m. I don't know. I know it does. It sounds like I'm whining right now, and I am. I am whining. This sounds stupid, but if you see my hair right now and it's like super greasy, I'm tired. I don't know. I mean, just tired. All of me is just tired, and I don't know when was the last time I showered. I'm at a loss. So maybe I'm depressed too. I'm just feeling kind of stuck. Honestly, I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have really... I don't know. I know I'm whining. Again, I wish they had like a matchmaking site for making friends. If you're living a life where you're just struggling, and maybe I'm just not an interesting person. I don't know. I just don't really have them. Oh, God, I don't know. God, I sound like I'm whining. I know it.
It's unbecoming. It's unbecoming, little Jojo. Tickle. It's unbecoming with the little feet. The little feet. The little feet. Feet. And the toe. And the little toe. And the little toe. Boop.
And honestly, something's just got to change. I don't know. I just feel stuck. And ultimately, though, I make my way to the source of my agony. It's not that what I expressed wasn't based in reality, but unless something comes around that I can be a part of to enact change, why lend energy to things outside my control? It's the constant anger and sadness over losing my son, reaching out to the world and grasping at anything that will provide an outlet. And honestly, since losing my son, I miss my child, and carrying around that sadness. I'm just sad. I miss my son. It was a month before his 13th birthday. There's just not a lot of guidance on how to deal with it in our society. You learn about Shakespeare, you learn calculus, but you don't learn how to deal with grief and trauma and loss. It makes a lot of sense, right? Eventually, I pay attention. I listen to myself and then turn to activities I know help me process my grief. I'm going to try to get the time to go for a run because I know that'll help me out. Running helps me. And as I run, the concerns I was hyper-focused on relinquish their hold on me. It's not like they don't exist, but no matter how cruel some of those realities are, they're outside my control. But what I choose to perceive is inside my control. And as I run, sink in, and become present in the moment, I notice so much beauty around me. I'm feeling better. Whew. I feel good. My body feels good. My mind feels better. And the thing is, none of the other stuff I was talking about has changed. None of those, I don't want to say realities, none of those stories that I have been sharing with you have changed. But caring for me has me stronger, has me feeling better. Just this little simple thing, pushing myself, getting out there and doing it. As I stand by the water, I process my sadness and anger and my grief and loss. I cry to release my despair over no longer being able to pull Sammy close to me in the kayak.
Are you gonna paddle? Are you steering the boat?
I'm mad because I can no longer feel the pressure of him on my back when we hike, so I scream to provide an outlet for that anger that earlier grasped at the things outside my control for a release. I smile too as I remember our walks here, hear him laugh from a spot on my back. As I process my feelings for Sammy, I feel the love we shared, and in this moment, as that love grows, as I peer over the water and watch the sun set, I feel my heart smile bigger.